You know, it's crazy. The weather's a lot nicer now, but earlier today it was raining, like pouring. I didn't know if a storm was about to ensue. But earlier when I got in the car, it was pouring down, raining, and I was just like, goodness, I wasn't prepared for this. And then I didn't want to go back in the house and change clothes because I had somewhere I had to be. So I sat in the car for a little bit because, I couldn't do anything about the rain. And I turned my heat on and sat there as we usually do to warm up our car. But I was really warming up the car this time also to warm myself up because it was cold. I was a little wet and it's just crazy. And then I sat there and I said it'd be okay and I'll take off in a minute. But as time went by, it was still raining, and I realized that me turning on the heat and warming my body up wasn't really making a difference in the rain coming down. So then I turned on the windshield wiper, of course, so I said I gotta get going. And at that point, I realized still, the obvious, it's still raining. I'm a little warmer than before, and I can at least see clear now. And so now, I'm in the car ready to go somewhere else, and now it's hot and sunny and shining and it's beautiful, but now I'm hot. So once again, I'm sitting in the car and I turned on my air. So once again, I can make some bodily adjustments before taking off. And I'm learning that in life, it's the same thing. We can't always control what's happening in our immediate surroundings, or in our surroundings, period, for that matter. But if we learn how to make adjustments to what we can control, we'll be better off when it's time for us to take action and to maneuver. Which brings me to my poem tonight from Monday Night Poetry. And this is titled, For Seasons. And I loved you when no one else did. When the sun rose and set without a soul giving a liking to your existence. I loved you when no one else did, and when winter came and there was no one around to comfort you through the storm. I loved you when no one else did. When springtime came and the floral scent of the beautiful poppy bloomed. I helped you pick the very best. I loved you when no one else did. When summer burned bright, I was there to provide my refreshing mist of relief. I loved you again when no one else did. When the fall time came and changed the colors of the sky. But the fall came and camouflaged you from me. Well, where did we go after I loved you when no one else did? When the snow falls on the ground in winter, when the nights are dark and cold, I loved you. When the icicles begin to melt before spring and April showers drizzle down and it keeps coming down, I still love you. I love you in our spring. I love you in our winter, even when the flowers bloom. When the beautiful green leaves turn to yellow and brown and they die, I still love you through every season, even when this mirror gets cloudy. Always take time for self-care.